Let's talk about some tips for keeping a gratitude journal. These tips are from the book Mindful Strategies for Adult Clients with Adverse Childhood Experiences, and it's going to be on page 129. So the first tip is to be specific. So focus on the details of why and how the things in your life inspire gratitude. So at first you think the journal is like, I'm grateful for clean water. I'm grateful for my house. I'm grateful for my family. But focus on the details of why and how those things benefit you and why you're grateful for them. The second one is go in depth. Spend a little time focusing on each item in the day's journal entry. It's not really to check off all the boxes and write the page as fast as possible so you have it done. This is a practice which should feed your heart and feed your soul. So go ahead and spend more than just a few seconds really thinking deeply about everything that keeps you grateful. Focus on people as well as things. So remember to also focus on the people who you're grateful for, not just your home, your car, your health, and things like that. Fourth is keep it simple. You don't need a fancy journal. You don't need a timer. Get rid of all those things that are preventing you from starting to have a gratitude journal and just start simple. Start with things you already have at a time which you already have a couple minutes to do the journal. It doesn't need to be fancy or very, bureaucratic the way you're doing your journal. And make it a habit. Set aside a time and place to write in your journal if it's proving hard to adopt as a habit. And my way that I start habits is you find something that you do right before that, and then you plug in the journal afterwards. So maybe your gratitude journal is, I pour myself a cup of coffee and then I do my journal, so that in the morning when you pour yourself a cup of coffee, you know exactly what to do next. It's to open up that gratitude journal. And finally, don't make it a source of guilt. Feeling gratitude shouldn't feel forced or make you feel guilty or ashamed. And some of us were embarrassed by loved ones and called, quote, ungrateful when we tried to advocate for our needs as children. Gratitude should not feel manipulative. This shouldn't be something that you feel like you have to give or you have to tell people that you're grateful for them. This should come from a sense of joy and a sense of self-nourishment. And this is especially important if you have adverse childhood experiences. So if you'd like to learn more mindful strategies for adult clients for adverse childhood experiences, this book is available on paperback on Amazon.